Here we stand as one. We call upon our spirit guides for guidance, our guardian angels for protection. We ask from our ancestors to connect us with our higher self for our highest guidance to come through and to give us guidance, wisdom, and teaching. We call upon the universal healers to heal us and light our paths on this day. We ask the time guardians to synchronize us as one with all pure light beings, celestial entities from all dimensions and realms, and to protect us. We call upon the gatekeepers and all the gateway protectors to open up all portals, realms, gateways, and dimensions, and to protect us with pure light and against any dark or mischievous entities until it's time to close all portals, dimensions, realms, and gateways.
That came on.
I know. We just kept going.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay.
That's very interesting. That is our Thurman. It is, I will say, a little finicky, but I had dialed it in. I had spent a few minutes dialing this in.
Now it's off.
And now it turned off. So interesting.
Yes, we felt that.
Can you make it go? Okay.
It's me.
So hang on, let me dial it in. Cool. So, if, do we want to turn out some lights? Well, you need the light, don't you? So we'll leave the light on. I need
You
to
just
turn.
turn that lamp on?
We can just leave one light, the lamp on. That should be enough, right? I'm trying to turn on my proton pack here. So I have SLS device on Xbox Connect 1, which draws a lot of power. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off some lights, Kayla, if you could for us.
Yeah, ask for that just a little bit too.
That's for what?
Lights off.
Lights off?
Yeah.
Sweet. Find your spot, Alan, wherever you want to be.
Your all lights off, the SLS usually does better with a little bit of light.
Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that lamp on.
Okay.
This is heavy.
I know.
You want this light up?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go over by you, just in case I see anything, you can show it. All right. What are you gonna be doing, Kayla?
I have the questions
Okay.
we're supposed to ask.
Yes. So go ahead with those questions. We'll just do a little EVP session here.
What do we look like to you? How do you experience time? How can we improve
All right, we're back.
Can you see this? So every now and then it'll disconnect and go on this wall. But it started on this wall. Yeah, just like that. And then it'll reconnect to him. I mean, there's no reason for that to map that way. There's no.
And we're doing the same exact thing, so it's.
Super cold right here. I was, when we were standing by each other, I could just feel.
That
the
it's still
coldness go
going.
between us.
Like, it's still there. You're good. So, what we're looking at is right there.
Up on top of the fireplace. And it's like,
There's double.
So now it touched him.
it's at his hat.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to move this very much. It's very heavy, so it is hard not to
Yeah.
move it around. And normally when it breaks apart, it like stops giving it a figure. That's how it should look.
It's not even looking like
Human?
human.
Yeah. At times it does, and then it
Turns into
deforms. Yeah, this is interesting.
yeah.
Now, I'm going to move a little bit just to see if it stays. Oh, there it goes. So, if I can pick it up again. See if it'll come back. And the reason why I move is to try to see if it's connected to him and it's a residual thing or
Yeah.
whatever. And that's the whole point, is to debunk these things. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not saying I debunked it by any means, but you want to try these things. If you're ever going to go on a ghost hunt like this, you know, and you have the equipment, you want to try to debunk these things. The other thing that's interesting is that line right there. That's
The black line coming
Yeah.
out of the shadow.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any.
And-
Like,
Is it his hat?
Yeah, it's connected to his hat.
it's like connected to the only to the shadow of his hat.
What if he took his hat off? Yeah, can you
Take your hat off. If you're all right with that. Okay.
It's in the wall. It's,
Yeah, it might just be the
you're
curtains.
blocking it. It's something on the wall. It's the
Nope,
edge of the curtain.
no.
Yeah, I think it's just a.
It's showing up double with him again, and it's not showing on the wall, it's showing with him. He wants him to be out further, it followed him out further.
Is this the other hat?
There's a shadow coming. I think it's the light off of this that we can't see,
Okay.
and the ripples in the fabric.
Yeah.
That would be my best guess on why we're seeing that little shadow piece there. Well, Trevor, you're the center of the attention in this one. You all right with that?
Are you sure?
Okay, sorry, everything's like amplified.
How cold is it right here? Right.
Oh, we got something again. Climbed up the wall.
Just find the wall.
Yeah.
Like that flower painting.
Yeah, it's back on the painting again. Now it disappeared. It started really small right here.
I'm picking up two of him again, or it's, you can see.
Again, and then it disappeared. Trevor, if you don't mind me asking, who close to you passed away recently?
My godmother.
Yeah? Well, I'm sorry for your loss. He was closer over here when we were seeing this before. It was behind the painting. But it would also, last time it started right here and climbed its way up. When was the last time you saw her?
About a month ago.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to her if she is here? You're fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. It was picking up something on this chair. Everything's backwards, just so you're aware how this. So it's kind of deceiving where we're actually looking. So that's Kayla that you see over here, and that's that chair right here. But that's like disorienting. You don't realize it's flipped. So. I was just seeing anyone else here. And it can pick up, I think we've had up to like 15 people, and it'll give individual colors to every single person. Does anyone have any questions they want to ask? Well, just for the live event, you guys can stay down here if you want, but we're going to go upstairs and show off Tim and Mike's device so everyone can see it live. But continue asking questions down here and what we see. Oh, yeah. So, it's actually right there. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was right there. It's that one. See it?
There's something definitely attached to him.
Abby, how are you feeling? Nervous? Just checking in with you. I'm just gonna check in with you once in a while, okay?
All right, we're gonna go upstairs real quick just to show that off. So, everyone who's still tuning in, we're gonna go to Tim and Mike who are upstairs, and they're part of the Mason project. They designed this contraption, and I'll let them explain it. I think they're gonna do a much better job than me. But they were on the Discovery Channel in 1999, and they were the first to use an EMF detector on TV. At least that's Mike's claim. We're live, guys. Live. So with World's Largest Ghost Hunt live right now on his. So we're hoping to come up here and you could tell us a little bit about your device that you have here.
Sure. Well,
Go ahead and feature that. Looks like it's on sleep mode right now, but.
I think it's probably done sampling. We ran it for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You don't have to turn it on or anything.
Okay.
You can just tell us what it's about.
My name's Tim Hart. I live in Springfield, Illinois. I decided I wanted to really study parapsychology But to do that, I had to do something that was accepted. So I went into psychology at the University of Illinois at Springfield. And while I was there, I wrote my thesis about ghosts and poltergeists. And at the same time, I co-designed a computer system that measures different energy associated with haunt phenomena with a guy named Dave Black. And so we measure things that are supposed to be, causing some types of experiences. Mainly geomagnetic fields. And we measure those three-dimensionally. We're also measuring the electromagnetic field in this room, infrared, visible, ultraviolet light. We also have a weather sensor that measures temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure. We've actually had human subjects where we measured their galvanic skin response.
Can I do that next time?
Respiration. We probably could. I don't see why not. I just have to get the sensors.
Yeah, well, just next time, whenever we can get together
I
again.
don't see why not.
That would be fun.
Yeah. So we also have a random number generator that kind of, the way I describe it, it flips a coin, but it does it like 40 times a second. And so we look for something that's
Patterns that shouldn't make sense.
Yeah, patterns that are more, I guess, or less random, and just see. And for what I've seen so far, the geomagnetic field definitely affects the random numbers.
That's cool.
We did a little elementary school in Springfield, Illinois. That's now a dance studio, and there was definitely some weird stuff with that I saw, whereas fluctuation would also cause those numbers to be, I guess I want to say, less random.
Yeah.
When they should just be random.
Tonight, have you guys caught anything that seemed odd so far?
I think we got a little bit of stuff on the geomagnetic field in one channel, which I think is north, and it's a little bit more than it's actually, I think, between 5 and 7 milligauss, and that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Is something that fluctuates between 5 and 7 milligauss, either up or down or both.
Yeah.
And it seemed to do that. There's also some kind of weird infrared light coming from somewhere. So I can't tell you for sure what that is yet.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean it can only be caused by red light or heat. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what that is yet.
Well, I just had some weird. So this maps everyone. So it gives you a map, and then right now I have your figure mapped on here,
Okay.
and and I didn't before, and then all of a sudden threw something up across the screen, literally from corner to corner, a figure that stretched the whole screen, and then went up to the ceiling, gave it a different color, so it lost it, and then gave it a new color in the ceiling, and then it mapped you.
Pretty cool.
I was like, oh, interesting.
When I was sitting on that bed, I was, surfing through the Facebook, and I felt like there was a little girl looking over my shoulder at my phone, like she really wanted to see what the heck that thing was or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
And that happened twice. So I felt a sense presence in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Not anything else really that I can think of.
Nothing crazy or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. No floating.
I wish your setup was more mobile.
Me too.
Yeah.
I wish we could put it in. Well, Mike says if we do it right, we can put it into a phone.
Oh,
and
wow.
just have the phone do all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
I actually thought about miniaturizing it somehow so that it might be a little bit bigger than that little black box right there
That would be so cool.
with all the sensors in it.
Yeah. It's just so you guys could circulate around the house a little bit
Right.
and everything,
Right, that would be cool. Yeah. Yep. All my stuff is in a crate that you would put on top of an amplifier, like a guitar amplifier or something. It's about that size, and it's still kind of heavy. I would not want to take it up these stairs right here.
Yeah, no.
But
3 flights of stairs? No, thank you.
Yeah, we should though. We should. There's a way to do that
Yeah.
because the sensors now, you know,
Oh,
they
so-
have these little nano sensors. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yeah. It's
And
insane.
they measure ultraviolet light or something. I can't remember what it is, but they're tiny.
Yeah, I'm hoping sometime in the future we can have a whole bunch of paranormal groups come together and just do a brainstorm or brain
Yeah,
melding.
That would be cool.
And
Really cool.
you know, just have some fun at it. So.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna go back downstairs and have them
So-
watch some more of the event.
Are you guys actually hooked up with other places that are doing the?
So this is just us for 55 minutes,
Okay.
but there are also
Other groups.
other groups simultaneously going right now.
There's another one in Illinois.
There's a couple.
It's kind of down by St. Louis. It's in Alton.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Uh,
I can only
it's the Mineral Springs Hotel.
the what?
Mineral Springs Hotel.
Hmm.
It's a pretty old hotel. I've been there several times. That's some really weird stuff.
Did we get dropped again?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. We dropped already once. So,
Oh, okay.
but all right. Well, let's get back down there and see if Trevor's getting any more action.
All right,
One of our investigators, or one of the people down there that joined tonight, is having a lot of stuff around them, and I'm
Cool.
capturing it on this thing right now. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I feel like it goes well.
Yeah, there you
Got a
go.
proton pack.
All right, Kevin, where are we at?
So we're at the Attica AirBnB, old McDonald's house in Attica. It's built in 1850-ish. I might be a little wrong on the exact date, but it's been around and it's been completely renovated. They came in and part of the back of the house is falling apart, and they came in and fixed it. So it's all new kitchen. These rooms have been updated, still looking rustic. So it still has that charm, but it looks very nice. They did a very good job. Well, no one's in here. Take a look in here. This is the main bedroom. So this is where, I mean, every room has a freaking fireplace too. Like, man, this place is nice. So this is the main bedroom that leads into another bathroom, well, makeshift bathroom. But this would have been the party room, I think is how they described it. They had second floor parties and had a lot of fun here, the way Mike was describing it to us. A lot of the parties would be upstairs. What was that? I always thought that was you. That was Mike. You're live, Mike.
Hi, guys.
We just went up there and talked to Tim about everything you guys are doing up there.
Oh, awesome.
So
Yeah.
we took a look at that and
No, I was talking with you on the property, really getting a feel
oh yeah,
for the place. It's a great
yeah,
place.
this place is awesome.
Yeah.
We're just showing off. This is the main bedroom they have in here.
Okay.
I think it connects to the community bathroom back there, which is pretty sweet.
I'll let you guys know.
Hey, thank you.
Take care.
I'll have to show you this later.
Oh, absolutely.
I think they have something like 3 bedrooms upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have like 6 rooms here to stay. So if any paranormal groups are interested, come on in. Be quiet.
Jim Fair. Big Jim.
Are you Big Jim? Cold? Jim, are you in the room with us?
Jim, did you get shot because of an affair?
I'm trying to give you light.
It wasn't fair. He raped her.
just came in, I'll tell you that right now.
Hall. Hall.
Is his name Paul or Hall?
Is
Paul.
Paul the one that shot him?
No.
Paul is the name we're getting last.
Right, you have him and then you have Paul, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
The son's name was not Paul. I can't remember who it was.
We have heard Paul a few times now.
We got Jen too.
Fair. Do you know who Paul is?
Burslick, hey Burslick. I think I saw Erin on there. She's been a great coach. Thank you for everything.
Jen, are you back in here hanging out with us again? Keep coming back. Do you have something you want to tell us? Loud? Are we being too loud? With you. We're being too loud, or are you wanting us to leave? Please? No, please.
We had June talking. Is he upset that it's not his house?
No. Up. But it's too loud.
I got Jen up there.
Jim, were you the one that was behind Trevor earlier?
Maybe. Up. Yeah. I wonder if he wants us up. Do you want us to go upstairs?
There's a few rooms open.
Okay, what's the black that's all across?
So the people have shadows that they cast with us. So
Outside.
Outside.
She's sitting.
Do you want us to go outside?
She did say out.
So, but
She did.
the other
But she said
shadows
up
would be
more than she
too
said
far
red.
for this thing to capture. There is a
Well,
distance.
said yes to going upstairs too.
So the further back it gets, the more green it gets.
Do you want us to
So
go
if I get
outside?
closer, this would turn more green.
No. Do you want us to go upstairs?
Let's pass by.
Yes. We wanna do a couple people upstairs
Yeah, we
in
can
the
spread
room
out.
above
It-
us?
Keep in groups. We don't want anyone to do solos if you're not comfortable with it,
down here.
I'll sit down here.
Yeah, don't stay down there.
Yep.
And then have some people go upstairs. There are some rooms that are, the doors are open. So find a room. If you have a room that you're staying in,
Yeah.
go on in there.
You're not going up there?
She won't sleep.
Oh, I'm still recording.
No, we are not. Oh,
Bye.
you. You should be.
Yeah. It's so loud and so fast. It's like hard to make it out. You know what I mean?
We were.
Like I was only saying things if it was like pretty clear. Yeah.
I'm tired.
Says it's 79, but. Or does anybody else want to try this? Yeah, does anybody else want to try this?
You want to try that?
Good night.
Okay. Good, good. Do it what you just said here. It's loud and static.
Down here, thanks for that.
If you want, you can set it up right here.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight
And if you want to be done with it, if you just want to be done with it, you can be done.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait on us.
Yes, yes.
And you're gonna feel all alone. Put
Yeah.
that on and cover your eyes,
I
but
wonder
no,
if
we're not gonna leave you in the room.
Okay.
You're not gonna be alone, okay?
Okay.
Kevin, are you still catching something here from earlier?
No, I mean, I've been seeing
What do you
some,
need?
and my hands are killing me.
Just sit.
I have this one.
The temperature went up 6 degrees.
I'm trying not to, let's move this a little bit so I can still capture stuff right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is where I want to be. We're done recording, right? Or are we still live? We're still live? Okay, sweet. Okay. What's your name?
This is Abby.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's how I remember.
You're attacked by a spider?
Did any of mine make sense? Yes.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You never think they do.
No, you never do. Oh, I'm putting it wrong one.
So this is just for us to watch, and then this is for others. And I'm trying to get her in, so that's her, it's backwards. And that's them.
Yeah.
So we're getting the left, right here.
There definitely was something attached to Trevor.
I agree. I hope he's okay. Hope he's not freaked out.
He started shaking earlier. Did you see his hand tremble? He's quiet.
Yeah.
His hand was trembling, and I felt like he was like, I don't know if it was nervous or something else, but I thought I was like worried for him.
It wasn't anything evil.
I'm sorry.
I could, that part I could tell, it was just attached to him. Probably his, what do you call it? Godmother.
Okay, is there anybody here with us?
There's a diary or a journal up there. It's the person who wrote it, her name's Ophelia. It's over 100 years old. It's very important here. Is she here with us? Does she want to come through and talk to us about her stories that she wrote? Big Jim, do you wanna argue about this being your house still? We can do that route too. No, Big Jim doesn't wanna come out.
I think it's past his bedtime.
Is anyone from the Underground Railroad still here wanting to communicate? We've got a name is Bobby. Bobby is maybe a person that was part of this Underground Railroad. Are you here with us?
You can use the device that Abby has to speak to us.
Is there anything that's with Abby that wants to communicate to Abby? She's very open to being communicated with if anyone wants to reach out to her. What'd she say?
Lead.
Read?
Lead. B-L-E-E-D.
Lead.
Scar.
Scar, right?
Scar.
That's what I heard. Lead.
Who's bleeding?
Are you injured? Are you hurt?
Some of these things I'm just connected to my brother.
Maybe you need to do it.
Then you need to
He
ask
had
a
a big
question.
old scar on his hip, and he had a big old scar here,
Mm-hmm.
and then with the tree thing, because my brother died in February,
Yeah.
and
What was his name?
his name was Ronald,
Ron? Did he go by Ronald or Ronnie?
Ron.
Ron? Ron, are you the one that's been trying to communicate with us?
Yes.
Do you happen to be connected to someone here?
Any questions for him?
Dad.
Good or bad? I wish said bad. I couldn't tell if she said good or bad.
I thought she said that.
Does that mean anything?
Yeah, my dad's passed too.
Ronnie, you there with, say, Dad? You there with your dad?
I thought she said bad. B as in boy.
I thought you said that.
Dad or Dad? Sorry, you're fine.
Can you ask him if he's okay?
Go, please.
Are you okay, Ronnie?
Is there anything you want to tell us?
What was that?
That was me. I said no, that's all. I should have put completely off. Katie's been texting.
Oh no, I didn't hear texting. I heard like muffled.
Yeah, I said no offense. Shut it off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was me.
Okay. I just make sure something after I do this one.
Is the tree related to you?
Some of them might be losing around a little bit. Not as strong as it used to be.
That's been a question on me when
Ronnie, are you just trying to communicate for tonight?
Your sister's here. Want to. She wants to hear from you.
What'd she say?
Want to.
Want to? I have to.
What do you want to do?
She wants to know that you're okay, Ron. Are you okay?
Do you want to know about Noel?
It's, oh, yes, but it's a little like. Who is Noel?
Noel was his dog and he loved that dog.
Do you miss Noel, Ronnie? I might have lost him.
Who has Noel?
I do. And that was one of his worries. And I always reassured him that I'd take care of him if he passed.
How'd it go?
Told us to get out.
What?
Told us to get out.
Oh.
It
So,
went crazy.
so you're,
So all three of them grabbed their stuff and walked out and went upstairs.
so you decided to sleep there tonight?
Are you still there, Ronnie? Are you still here?
Hey, sometimes it's hard, you know, if they're not used to communicating or, you know, a lot, it's really hard for them to stay there for a really long time.
Did you ever see the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze? Yes. Ghost. Remember how he had to learn how to move things because it took a lot of energy to do it?
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I look at this, is it takes so much energy that they can only last so long until they learn how to build that energy up.
So
you stopped
in
interest.
the weakness from
Yeah.
the passing.
Well, yeah, and a lot of times too, that energy building, they'll steal energy from you. If they're talking directly to you, they can steal it from you. They obviously don't learn how to do that yet. So that's how I like to reference that, is kind of like, good.
I just got the
She's
sheet
not
that
happy.
eye. Are you okay? You
Yeah.
alright? Was it crazy?
I didn't like it.
I did.
It's weird.
It made you panic at one point, I saw it.
It does give you anxiety.
It gives
Yeah.
me, it gives
It's a
me
weird
really bad anxiety.
Yeah. And you're just trying to listen so hard for anything that you can make out. You did a good job, Abby.
Is anyone else interested?
Yeah, anybody else want to try it out?
What time?
Like we said, if you don't like it, you don't want to do it the whole time, maybe you can take it off.
You wanna try it?
Sure.
I don't know what I was gonna do.
I was gonna say I would if anybody else didn't do it.
It's kind of a fun experiment just to try.
What time is it, Kev?
I have no idea.
It is.
It's 73.
Well,
We started out at 78,
Oh,
to 79 degrees.
We're
and we're down to
putting it in your clothes.
73.2.
Wow.
I thought it was.
I'm breathing, or at least around your neck. Did you put it in the scroll, Tom?
Mine was
What's your name? I'm sorry, what's your name? Annie. Annie?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't catch it earlier.
I don't know how much longer we have, you guys.
No.
Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be here for as long as everyone wants to stay awake.
Let me know when it puts these on.
Yeah, and then if you are getting uncomfortable or anything, just take.
But if you're interested, at Wabash Paranormal Research Society, yep, come here. We're looking at having paranormal groups and having a paranormal event of all the groups coming together and just learning, doing a mind meld kind of thing, hanging out, having fun. Cut by real quick.
Yeah.
Turn this off.
Beautiful kid. Okay, Andy, whenever you're ready to put the headphones on, go for it. We'll start asking questions, okay? All right, Annie's trying out the device now. Is anybody here that can come through and communicate with us?
Dead.
It's a common one.
Dead.
Yeah. Are you realizing just now or recently that you're dead?
Dead. All right. What you doing?
We're just hanging out investigating. What are you doing? We're trying to hear your story.
Is Ronnie in the room?
Alive.
Is it Jim again?
Just try not to walk in front of her. She'll see your shadow. So if you want to go over there, just walk around.
Annie was hoping to hear from her brother, Ron. Can he come back?
Does he have the strength to come back and talk to her?
Help.
He needs help.
Who needs help?
What'd you hear? I said,
Like a heavy, like,
I didn't hear anything like that.
the temperature keeps dropping harder. It's cold.
Oh, that's 71 degrees.
And it went from 80.
Was that for one of ours upstairs?
Help me.
What do you need help with?
Are you from the Underground Railroad and still feel like you need help? Are you a little child lost, kind of wandering in here? Hey, Kayla, are we supposed to do a closing?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that before everyone, at least this group goes to bed, if we could.
Yeah.
So after she's done with this, we'll do a closing.
Yeah.
Oh, ha ha ha.
That's messed up.
Who's laughing?
Who are you?
Are you even from here? Are you from the veil thinning from tonight? From all the investigation? Dead?
She said mustache.
Yeah, I heard it stab or.
Maybe that's what it was.
Were you stabbed?
Excuse me.
Help.
Who needs help?
Stomach.
The end.
Bend?
The end.
The end. I'm sorry. I'm half deaf. I'm really close. What time is it?
Are you under the stairs?
We just ended. 12:55 is when we end.
As soon as she said the end?
Yep.
It ended our live stream?
Well, it's when we're supposed to end. I don't know if this is done. But that was our time to stop.
I just got something. Came to my phone.
Should I do the closing then?
Yeah, let's do it while she's. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah, well,
This is our closing prayer we're supposed to do at the end of our investigation. Well, at the end of our live stream for this event.
Can I read it with you?
Now.
We're getting there.
End now.
We're getting to it.
We thank and release our spirit guides for guiding us, our guardian angels for their protection, our ancestors for connecting us with our higher self and giving us their highest knowledge, the universal healers for healing us and lighting our paths of wisdom, the time guardians that synchronized us with all light, celestial and pure beings from all realms and dimensions, the gatekeepers and gateway protectors, and ask them to now
Executed.
hermetically close all portals, dimensions, gateways, and realms. We now thank you all and release you standing as above, so below as one.
Now that could be like
What was she saying?
execute. She said executed.
That
So that could-
executed.
So it could mean, well, what we all,
Go.
our mind goes to is executed, or like you
Go where?
executed the closing prayer. And then
Behind.
you kind of go,
Go behind.
Where are we supposed to go behind?
Does anybody else want to try?
Me.
Okay, cool. Good job, Annie.
That was weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
That's what I would catch.
I
Like,
know.
almost the whole phrase.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the end, right?
Yeah. Well, you got some good ones.
Just watch the screen.
I was getting bits and pieces. I was getting bits and pieces of words, maybe. You were getting phrases.
When you said the end was when the live stream ended. Really?
Are you cold down there?